Yo guys and girls, welcome back to another video of mine on my YouTube channel. Tuesday the 26th of June 2018, and it's 16:49 at the moment, so yeah, 4:49 coming up to 5 o'clock. Anyway, just come out of Bunnings with my mum, just had a cup of coffee now, or hot chocolate I should say, and just looking around actually, because they're supposed to be closing down the Bunnings itself, and they're replacing it back. They're going back to home base at some point. I was looking at some of the brands, like I think it was the Aussie Australian sort of brands, Ozito or Ozito, I think, or Ozito, Ozito, I think is how you pronounce it, or Ozito. Anyway, I was looking at some of the brands and some of the actual designable stuff they've got in now from those brands, like for the garden stuff and mixers and all that. Anyway, I looked at the concrete cement mixers in there. They've got the Ozito, I think it was 550 watts power. I think it's like 3-4 speeds or something, something around that, or 34 something on it. Apparently they're selling them at 200 quid for a concrete cement mixer, and I've just ordered about 20 bags of that, what's it called, the concrete ballast mixing stuff, which you mix with the concrete to make the floors even harder. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to do like a little base before I start putting the shed up and all that. I've got to dig a hole in probably 2 foot deep, maybe around about 2 foot, and then use like a sort of a piece of wood to do like a square or so around it, so I can put the actual concrete in it. Anyway, as I was saying, guys and girls, right, they've got like a concrete cement mixers in there, 200 quid. So I've got one coming, getting delivered to the house, which should be Thursday, and that'll be easy. Just put the cement mixing into it, and I could put that into the shed afterwards once I've built up the shed, because I've got a shed which I've ordered about a few weeks ago, about 3-4 weeks ago back, and that's already at the house ready to actually be built. It's 10 foot by 10, but I think it's just under that. It's about 9 foot. I think it's like 9 foot 10, 9-10 or something like that, by 9-10. So, but it's quite deep in. It's quite tall. I think it's just 6'9", 6'10", so it's just well over a little bit of the tallness. So it's nearly 7 foot, not quite 7 foot though. But gonna do the floor. I was thinking about like probably 14 by 14 foot. At least I've got a little bit of leverage in the middle of it, guys and girls. Like, so I can put the shed on top, and I can get round the back of the shed and all around the sides, and that way I can probably put a few lights around the shed, make it inside so it's nice and comfortable in there, and just put some of my storage stuff in there. Probably put the cement mixer in the corner after I finished it, wash it out and all that, give it a clean out. Should be right. I've got a train just going there, by the way, just behind. Just absolutely went round the back, but you can't see it because of all the trees in the way and all that, in the bushes. But yeah, it's nice decent cement mixer. Got some 20 bags of ballast. I've got about 20 bags of, I think it was like concrete cement itself. It's not that all in one, you have to mix stuff in it to make it into the concrete cement, so that's where the ballast comes in. Or you can put sand in it, they said, but they reckon ballast, which gives it that like assistance on it, but it helps it basically. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a try to see what the floor's like afterwards. I want it nice and smooth and stuff, and I've ordered some like gravel as well, so I'm gonna probably mix some gravel in there just to give it a nice flat surface, and then probably just like flatten it out afterwards so it's nice, and then I can just walk on it as a nice concrete floor. But it should be good once it's done. I'll probably do some video clips once I start it, but I've got to dig the holes around the area. I'll probably get my brother to help me with that, to do it in the garden. And yeah, should be fantastic. It's good weather for it, guys and girls. Anyway, you all stay safe, guys and girls. If you enjoyed the episode, do like, favourite, share, comment, subscribe, and catch you all later, and see you on the next episode.